Good to see you again, Mark.
I am.
You brought back your sheet that you've completed during the week.
Yeah, I've had a go.
How did that go?
Yeah, well, I've done it
Okay.
as best as I'm able to. I don't know whether it's what you wanted, but I've certainly had a go at filling it in.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And so you've done every day, so that's good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just go through it then. Do you want to just tell me some of the... let's start off with the high scores for achievement and enjoyment. Was there anything you did?
Yeah, there's a couple of times throughout the week where on the Tuesday, I think that was a Tuesday and that would be the Thursday.
Okay.
Tuesday, because I kind of, before I felt like this, I've always loved film and cinema and stuff.
Okay.
So my wife cajoled me into going along to the cinema on Tuesday night to watch a film, and that was good for me to be able to do that, because I've not done anything like that for months. So that was good that I managed to get there and
that's really good.
Watch the film and I guess spend time with the wife without end up arguing.
And I noticed you spent less time in bed that morning.
Yeah, I did. I was up a little early. I don't know what that was about. I mean, possibly, I don't know. We talked about trying to get to the cinema, so whether that I'd thought about that and whether that prompted me to try and make more of an effort.
Okay. So you got yourself ready, did you? You got yourself...
As much as I ever do these days, but perhaps I made more of an effort.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, for me. Yeah. So that was kind of Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then Friday, I guess, was another nice score, because again, as a family, we like to, sounds a bit pathetic, but go along and watch the local basketball team.
Oh, right.
So that's something we all kind of used to do a lot of as a family. So again, the fact that something I've not done for ages, achievement, I scored a 6 on that. But I really enjoyed it, and it kind of felt a bit like getting back into it like I used to.
Yeah.
So I gave myself an 8, which seems ridiculously high looking at it now, but that's what I put down. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And did you notice any change in your mood after doing these things?
I suppose I felt a little better, I guess. The fact that I'd done something rather than just being pathetic and being in bed. And the fact that I got engaged in the film and the game. Yeah. I suppose I didn't think about myself and how useless I am.
Okay.
So I suppose in that respect my mood was a little better, I suppose.
And how did that compare to, I noticed you got a couple of days where you did stay in bed all day. Well,
I mean, those days, they just might as well not exist. Those days are just, a waste of time, aren't they? I'm a waste of time.
And how did they impact on your mood?
Well, they just confirm that I'm pretty crap, really.
That you were feeling crap, or that you thought you were crap?
Both, I think.
Okay. But you didn't feel like that when you were out with your wife at the cinema and you went to basketball? You weren't having those thoughts?
I couldn't have done.
Okay.
No, it must have been different. I don't know why, but I guess it's different in some respect.
Okay. So what sense do you make of that in terms of that vicious circle that we drew out last time?
Well, I suppose looking at this now and thinking about it, I suppose if I kick myself and get myself doing stuff, it seems to help me about the way I think and feel about myself. I guess that's what it seems to suggest.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's what it's showing her, I suppose.
What about have anybody else said anything about the way you've been this week, like your wife or your children?
I guess it's just, and we go as a family to the basketball game, so I suppose they're having fun and spending time with me, and I suppose it's better for all of us that to spend time with Dad that's fun rather than misery and pain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
So they comment on that.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
And how does that make you feel?
Mixture, really. On one hand, it's good to hear that. On the other hand, it just reminds me how pathetic I am in the bad times.
Yeah. Okay. But at the time, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the idea is this: if we continue with this alongside the other work that we're going to do, so if we
Okay.
keep an eye on what you're doing during the
Okay.
week,
Right.
and we can perhaps plan in more of these activities, because I notice you've got things like reading
Yeah.
put down as well. So
Yeah.
and you seem to get a lot of pleasure out of that.
Yeah.
So if we can perhaps schedule in more of that
Okay.
and less time staying in bed and try and get you into a regular sleep pattern.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Well, it's worth a try, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So what we'll do is I'll give you another sheet
Right.
and we'll go on to put some of those activities in, and then if you can carry on recording
Yeah.
over the next week,
Okay.
and we'll see how that goes.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.